Australia will send technical experts to Papua New Guinea to help recover villages buried in that deadly landslide. Angela Kearney is Unicef's representative in PNG, and she joins us now from Madang in the country's north. Angela, good morning. So what are UNICEF workers telling you about the true epic extent of this disaster?
They're telling us right from day one that it would cover the whole village, really. 4,000 people lived in that village. Ones on the outside might have escaped, but many others are now under rubble of 8 metres deep. There are people digging through that rubble. There was an excavator taken up yesterday, but the people are very cautious about not wanting their bodies to be ruined by an excavator and wanting to dig deeply themselves. And so I think it's a rescue effort, but for us, it's actually getting into the communities to help the communities where they are. Sadly, we know already of 9 orphans, and we want those orphans to be taken into good, caring family homes up in that region. And maybe we need to give those homes a little bit of extra help so that they can take on extra children. You know, they've had all of their possessions just gone under mud. So they're in the same clothes that they managed to escape on the day, and it's cold there at night and hot in the day. So the challenges on goods are really, really huge.
So are enough goods getting in? I just cannot imagine what those poor kids are going through at the moment. Can you get the help to those orphans and all those others needing help that you need, Angela?
Yes, the road from Mount Hagen, where we have a lot of supplies, is open to Wabag, and that takes about 3 hours to drive. And then the capital of Inga province is Wabag. It's about a 2-hour drive into the mudslide. But on the other side, we haven't seen what's happening on the other side, because there's also hopefully aid coming in from further up to the people who are stuck on the other side, because this mudslide is over a large part of the road, and the mudslide's still moving. You can see water coming down it. But what we're doing, we were lucky to be there on the ground, and we had some dignity kits in Wabag. A dignity kit is just a lifesaver for women. It's got a bucket with a lid. It's got a disposable jerry can so they can go and find some clean water. It's got reusable sanitary napkins and soap and knickers. It's got a whistle. It's got a battery-powered torch, so women can go safely off to the toilet, even in the dark. Often in pairs they go together with all of this equipment they have in their dignity kit. As well as that, we released yesterday a large box of emergency health materials. It's health materials and drugs and everything for 1,000 people for 4 months. So we're ready for that 10,000 people for 4 months, and we have another one of those kits on the way. I think an exciting new thing for today is in Mount Hagen, we are training Mount Hagen youth on using recreation kits. UNICEF has these recreation kits in a box, and it's got frisbees and footballs and basketballs and badminton and all of those kind of things. But it's not just about playing sport. It's about getting into a team. It's about losing. It's about winning. It's about negotiating. And that's why we're training our youth workers today, so that you can get these kids out of just sitting looking at dead bodies in the mud and get them into groups where they play together. I think that's a really important thing.
It's an important thing, and anything to get their minds of the tragedy they have seen with their own eyes over the last few days. Angela, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.